I heard them call. I heard them call Archangel Gabriel. So if you have a question, yeah, let's see what Gabriel has to say to Jasmine. I hope you had a great weekend. Hey, Miss P in Nebraska, how are you? I was with Roland all last week. I'm still tired. He's got a lot of energy. He really does. He has a lot of energy, and we got a lot of work done. It was a work-play opportunity, so we had fun. So I'll read whatever you guys want me to read. I feel like I've neglected you, so I wanted to, get back into the swing of things with you guys first, because you've been so loyal and kind and wonderful to me. So, oh, good. I'm glad you had a good weekend, Jasmine. And I hope you had good weather. We have had, I love the weather here. I love the air. It's so sweet. I told my husband I want a screened-in room so I can sleep outside in the screened-in room. We don't have a lot of bugs because I'm afraid to say they spray the field. We have a big field next to our land that abuts the Cumberland River, and they spray it, the crops, because they grow corn one year and soy the next. They grow it for Jack Daniels. Hello, my favorite, Jack Daniels with honey. Ooh. And so they grow the stuff over there right next to our land. So I'm sure they spray it because we don't have a lot of bugs, which is great, but it makes me suspicious, right, with all my allergies and stuff, which if my voice sounds a little funky, that is, the allergies. So Jasmine, let's see now. I think I've been shuffling here, and then I'll pull for Paula. Paulette in Nebraska. Well, we're coming in from all areas of the universe today. Let's see, Jasmine, what's going on? Classes, learning and teaching are part of your higher calling. Ooh, that's interesting. There we go. I thought it would be a little closer, but we'll work on that. Okay. So what do you have in mind? Is there something new you wanted to learn? This is a great time for something new for sure. Gratitude. Ooh, you attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. I could do hours on gratitude and what it means and how it opens up the heart chakra. And why was I so drawn? I have all my cards here, the cards I usually use, the new ones I'm breaking in, and I haven't. Maybe I'll try them, because I was working with them earlier this morning, and I said, no, you're still not ready. I feel they're a little harsh or something. I just don't know. I feel like they're a little sarcastic. Or maybe that was just for me, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the story is, but I might give them a try out. Let's see. Gratitude, have confidence in your creations. So Jasmine, if you're thinking of doing something new or being creative in any way, or teaching a class, or maybe taking a class, maybe something that is in sync with your creativity or some of your talents, I would say this is a great time. Underlying, look at that, new project. Have confidence. I can't wait. Do you know what this is about? Like, are you thinking of doing something new, or have you studied something? Weekend was great. You're starting a new job April 20th. Well, like a newborn baby, your actions are growing your ideas into a reality. Don't be afraid to express yourself and be creative. Hi, Pat Desjardins. Hi, Dina. Oh, let's see who else is here. Miss P, D3V. I'm reading for Jasmine right now, and it's funny because I have, I rotate the cards around, and excuse me while I'm trying to figure out the new settings here. There we go. I think I'm going to just keep it here so I can talk to you guys and so I can show you the cards. But I just took out of the box right after I typed in all the stuff to get online. I pulled the Archangel Gabriel deck, and I pull the life purpose card. So I'm going to read both for Jasmine, and then, you guys be thinking of your question, rate your questions in. Hi, MV Styler. Thank you for joining. Thanks for being here. I have a reading at 7 o'clock Central Time, so I'm going to give you guys some time tonight, and so I'm going to take my time. Hang in there with me. And if I read for you and you're good, no hard feelings if you need to get on your way, but I wanted to give you a little bit more in-depth information tonight, because I didn't expect a lot of people actually to even be here. It's that time that there's a lot of vacations and school breaks and stuff. So this is going right along with Jasmine starting a new job in April. And look, and cards are amazing. Classes are teaching, so she may have to learn some new methods. Maybe there's a new computer program or something you have to pick up on, or the ways of the new job. Be grateful for this opportunity, and the more grateful you are for the opportunity, maybe perhaps more opportunities will come. Hello, 111-502-021505. The first major play I was in high school, I was in plays like all through from first grade up, but the first big play was about a space alien, figures, right? And the alien didn't have a name, it had a number, and I played the mother of the family, of course. Even in a freshman in high school, I was playing the mother, and I always got the mother roles. And all those mothers, by the way, I even got some of those roles. But her name was a number, and I felt so bad for the lead actress because it was about 50 digits. She had to memorize it. Every time she had to say her name, it was this big, long number she had to recite really fast. And she did a great job, I have to say. I don't remember her name, but she did a great job. So helping children is also part of your calling, Jasmine. Helping children. Part of your life purpose involves teaching, guiding, and helping young people. That doesn't necessarily mean children. It could be teens. I always said if I had to work with anybody, it would be difficult teens, because I was a difficult teen. Although I was a good student and I did all those things right, but I know I made my parents get gray hair at some points. Leadership, Jasmine. Take charge of the situation. Again with the creativity. What is it you do? Because there's all this creativity all over this. New job, new job, new job. Yeah, okay, great. Marissa Lee. Hi, Marissa Lee. I know who you are. Of course I know who you are. A general, please. Okay, I'm going to scooch around and see who light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. Well, and if you're tuning into someone like me, especially you, first-time person, who it was a number, right? So I don't have a name there. I'm always talking. But I'm always talking about why it's so important for us to shine our light and stay connected and use that connection. Don't keep it to yourself. Don't be hush-hush. For a long time I was, mum's the word about how I felt and what I thought. Now I don't care. I'm going to say what I feel. And if I believe in Jesus, I believe in Mary, I believe in, the angels, I believe in intelligent life beings, I believe in all. There's so much life in this universe. I believe it all exists, and there's good and bad. I believe that too. But I want to just be attracted and attracting the light. And in order to do that, you have to shine your light as big as it gets. It looks like, Jasmine, you are going to be shining your light. This job looks amazing. How's the pay? I'm going to ask the pulp cards. How's the pay for this gig? How is it, this new project? I love, and it's funny, why did I pick all the green decks? I have all blue on that side and gold. I have black and brown here. And I had to go in my bin and say, no, I have to pull the green ones out for tonight. Maybe, you know, and I have this big, I don't know if you can see it. No, you can't. This big green aventurine stone here. It's quite heavy to pick up with 2 fingers, but I did it. Okay. How's the payola on this gig? How are the people and the money for this gig for Jasmine? How's she going to like it? Oh, 7 of Pentacles. All right, so it's going to grow. Know that. Starts off good and it's going to grow. 8 of Swords. Have confidence. And when you know you're worth more, ask for it. Got it, Jasmine? Because this is like you've got what it takes. You're doing a great job. Have the confidence to speak up for yourself. Yep, you're moving forward. This is rewards from hard work. Rewards. Yeah, take that leap of faith and go for your big dream, Jasmine. Ooh, that was a good reading. I liked that one. I like when they're very positive and they don't give me, well, you got to overcome this. These are my readings. You have to overcome this. You got to learn more about that. You have to, you know, work on this. Someday, just everything's coming right now, easily. All right, let's pick another one. Let's see. I think it was Paulette in Nebraska. Paula, did you have a question? Let me scroll down a second. This is why I like YouTube, and I know. Make sure you say hi to Elvira, Agent double 11. That's what I'm going to call you, the Agent 11. Let's see. Should I retire money-wise? Okay, well, that's a good question. We'll ask that. Can I get a general? All right, I'll get to that. All right, Paulette, here you go. Are you ready? Let's see what Archangel Gabriel has to say to you. I also have the Kipper, the Truth Oracle. I have my Guardian Angel card. So if there's a deck that I have the doggy cards out. So if you wanted to ask about one of your animals or who's alive or past, whatever. I'm not channeling that I know of. I usually save that for my private sessions, you know, when Aunt Tilly wants to come through or Brownie the dog. All right, Paulette. Helping children is part of your life's purpose. Helping, teaching young people. Now, I know you have Reiki skills and holistic skills. Maybe it's time. Maybe the universe is saying, okay, now it's time to be seen. Now it's time to show your stuff. Agent or manager, your work expands as its reach as you partner with a professional who can help you. All right, so partnership or seeking out a mentor or someone who can give you a space to work. Ooh, look at you, Paulette, pulling in the big guns. Mother Mary, the Blessed Mother, is helping you with your divine life purpose. So I love this little. This is a Mother Mary, pregnant Mother Mary with the baby, or it's a dove. This is from Italy. I think I have it the wrong way. There we go. Oh, nope. The camera's freaking me out. I can't do it. But I hold Mother Mary often. I'm just so afraid I'm going to break her. Vulnerability. Listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and aspiration, and they pray for strength to focus on your priorities, no matter what. Vulnerability. Writers group. Yeah, so what I'm getting from this, Paula, listen only to love and prosperity. Ooh, that's nice, right? Underlying, pay attention to your dreams. Have you guys been having like crazy vivid dreams? Because I woke up at 1:56 this morning like I was ready for the day, and then I said, I looked at my phone, I said, oh my God, I can't wake up now. This is crazy. But I had just finished like an amazing dream. I went back to sleep, and then at I think it was like 4:15 or something, I woke up again, and I was almost like tired from my dream. It was so busy, busy, busy. So pay attention to your dreams. I have to get my pad out again and keep it near the bedside. This is really telling me, Paula, that it's time for you to do what you love. And if you haven't figured that out yet, just get out there. Get out there, go shopping, go go to classes, go to groups of healers, and maybe go get a healing yourself. It's about connecting to something you really love and being vulnerable enough to ask the questions like, gee, do you know of anyone who needs some Reiki? Or do you know of anyone where I can be of service to? It's going to lead to something. Your actions have resulted in incoming abundance. It could be like a side hustle for you. That is, what a great side hustle when you're doing something you love and you're spreading the light. And it's needed. Man, is it needed, right? Look, we're on a timeline tonight, right, with that country that's been a headache since I remember in the 70s, like being a headache. So everybody send positive, beautiful energy there so that they wake up and and we allow peace to take over. We allow the light to take over. So Paula Paulette, you have good cards, good future income coming. You have a good opportunity to do something you love. And who knows what's going to happen. Yeah, we did have fun. I'm sure you saw Roland riding the bull down in Nashville. It was quite funny. I woke the guy up. It was like they had to make I said, nobody's riding the bull. And Roland didn't know who my mentor down in Nashville. They had a big screen TV in the window of the John Bon Jovi nightclub. So everyone on the street could watch the bull. And the bull was just sitting there. Nobody was down there. And I asked somebody, they had to make a phone call. The guy had to get out of bed, come down. Roland had to sign like a 5-page waiver, like if anything happened, he would, not sue. And then he got on the bull for like a whole minute. So it took us like 25 minutes to set it up. And then it was on for a minute and a half. So it was quite funny. All right. Those are my little stories from last week. It was a lot of fun. Okay, weekend was great. Marissa Vincent. Hello, Marissa Vincent. Oh, message retracted. Dina Haru, starting a new job. Good evening. Hi, Pat. I know there was okay. Hi, I am new thanks to Elvira. Mary Jana Lavena Vishala Willa Walla Bing Bang. There you go. Okay, I'm going to pull a general reading. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck and then 3 cards from my tarot. I don't know why. It's what I heard. I follow orders. And then, let's see, anybody else? Angelic Smiley. I love that. Angelic Smiley. Hi. When my daughter had a rainbow baby, had to miss it several months ago. Okay. Oh, that's a good question, too. All right. So here I am. I am with a general reading. Did Jasmine. I did Paula. I know I said I was going to be slow. I didn't mean to be this slow. This is like really slow for me. So I'm sorry. I got to get into... Told you, I have to get back into the groove here. I said I was going to pull 3 and 3. But for who? Ay. For Mary Jana Lavessa. And then I'm going to go back to that retirement question because that looks interesting. So if you wouldn't mind, maybe just rewrite it again so I don't miss it. Mary Jana Lavena Willa Walla Bing Bang. Okay, I got it. Let's see. New project. Now, I've shuffled and shuffled since that first reading, and here it is. Again, a new project. So your actions are growing your dreams into a reality. There is something new. Now, April 9th, we're totally out of the retrograde. We're in the shadow of the retrograde now. So there should be a shift, but oh my good Lord, look at that. These cards stay together. Agent or manager, your work expands its reach as you partner with a professional who can help you, Mary Jenna. Success. I said 3 cards. Look at that. So it looks like you have a new opportunity as well. What's underlying? Gratitude. Isn't that funny? That was the first read, right, Jasmine? Wow, isn't that interesting? You can attract more blessings. I always tell my students, when something good happens, just let the universe know right away. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. Keep it coming. I want more of this, whatever it was. I want more. I want to feel like this more often. I want to feel this opportunity again. I want to feel this abundance or prosperity again. Now for me, when I have good health, it's like, yes, keep it coming. Keep me feeling this way. Keep my back feeling really strong and all that stuff. I'm just going to pull 3 cards here for Mary Jenna. But that is just to get, congratulations, you did it. All right, the burdens are behind you. It's time for something new. Okay, so whatever you've been carrying around, Mary Jenna, it could be the job you're in now. It could be regrets. I've had a few, right? It could be, I feel like they're not even your burdens. I feel like you carry around everybody else's stuff, whether you have a big family or your friends dump on you. There's like you carry on things that don't even belong to you. So I want you to pay attention to that and step away from any drama in the workplace or the family. Not my circus. What is it? Not my clowns, not my circus. Let it go. Take all your focus and put it into this new project and this success. This holds you back, okay? What is Dr. Dyer famous for saying? When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. So new perspective, no more listening to the same old, rants over and over again. Yeah, time for a new plan and a new cooperation with someone. So this could be with a new group, a new workforce, maybe just a new partner, or maybe talking it out with your partner, how you want to move forward. This is big energy, the Emperor. So whatever this new project is, I feel like this bigwig, that's what I'm going to call him, Mr. Big or Mrs. Big, the Emperor is going to help you a lot, open up doors for you, and things are changing. Maybe that's why I had to get the tarot. Yeah, look at this, 2 of Wands. You are ready for this new adventure. You are ready for this new project. You are ready to take the world in your hand, Mary Jenna, and go for your dream. Do not wait, because someday you will turn of old age and say, gee, what happened? Right? You don't want that to happen. Now, you're going to see me. I'm going to separate these cards again. And we'll see what happens. And these. I love when they come back together again and again and again. That blows my mind. All right, somebody had a question about retiring. How exciting. Miss P, should I retire money-wise? Maybe that's why I had to pull out the green. Maybe it was for you. I have life purpose. I'm going to pull my tarot out for this. Well, they're all my tarots. They're all my cards, but this is the one I use for a private reading. So I'm going to pull this baby out here. But let's see, Gabriel wanted to talk tonight. I don't use this deck that often because it's an oracle deck. I don't usually read oracle. I like to add it in to a reading or to clarify something. But for some reason tonight, I felt I had to take the lead with the oracle, and I think that so far it's working, right? We're getting a good message. Agent double 11, hang in there. Elvira is incredible, and I hope everything's working out the way she wanted it to. Let's see. Perfectionism. Now, when I see this card, now you're thinking about retiring, and you're thinking about, gee, do I have enough money? What's enough? I think that's where we have to go to, Miss P, because this card, perfectionism, is polishing your creative project is fine, but don't allow other perfectionistic fear to result in procrastination. Now, I retired a long time ago, and I didn't have a backup plan. And I just put out to the universe, I want to make money doing all the things I love. And at one point it was overwhelming because I was working way more than when I worked for real. And I was working like I was doing Reiki, I was teaching, I was traveling with Roland, I was assisting him in the office and at his gigs, and I was still working for Giorgio Armani and Yves Saint Laurent in fragrance. I was a store rep, and I don't know, it got overwhelming. And then little by little, the universe kept redirecting me, and now this is what I've been doing. And now I'm doing YouTube, so who knows what it's going to bring. But if you follow your heart, okay, what is enough? Should I retire money-wise? Do you want to retire? Do you have other passions that you want to spend? Are you a painter and now you want to paint, or a writer and now you want to write? Or have you always wanted to, work? I said one thing I haven't done in my life that I always wanted to do is work in a flower shop. I know that sounds crazy. I don't want to own the flower shop because I know how the brides can be, but I would always wanted to work in the flower shop for some reason, and I never did. So that was the only thing I haven't done. I think that I kind of wanted to. Look at that law of attraction. So the law of attraction showing up here is saying, as long as you keep your thoughts positive and surround yourself with positive people, situations, you will attract more positivity in your life. Now, also, what's the number? If you had I feel like there's a number that you feel you have to have in order to retire. But what if you were to retire today? Can you survive with the number you have now? Can you supplement it doing something you love? I have all my working friends, nobody's really retired. Everyone has like a little part-time job, and now they're working in an office. One girl's working in retail and she loves it. She wished she had done it her whole life. And I know anyone who works in retail is like, what is she, crazy? But I always loved retail myself too, because there's so much interaction, there's so much energy. And I had the luxury of going in and out of different stores, so it was a lot of fun. Share your art with the world. It's time for you, Miss P, to retire. That's what I'm hearing. Sensitivity. I'm hearing that it's time to allow others to enjoy your creative work. So maybe it's time, and it's well deserved. Your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for your creativity. And again, everybody got the gratitude card. When a deck talks to me, I know they have something to say. And it's not just to one person or two people. It's to whoever tunes in, to whoever listens, and to me. The messages are for me as well. And they're here to remind us, all of us, that if we incorporate more gratitude, be present with it, be mindful of it, and incorporate it throughout your day, even if it's the littlest thing. A friend of mine early this morning, texted me, did you get your Easter card? And I had to say, no, I didn't get the Easter card. And I got this other card from her, but she mailed it after the Easter card, and I didn't get the Easter card. And she was so upset, and I felt so bad. And I said, well, we'll get the postal lady and we'll talk to her. And long story short, the card showed up about an hour, not even an hour ago. It was right before I went on. The card showed up. It was marked March 30th. It was dated March 30th. It was stamped. So it's been out in circulation for God knows how long. But the point of the story is the gratitude, and I was like, I was grateful. I said, I'm so grateful that you thought of me for Easter, that you made the effort to buy a card, put a stamp on it, take it. She actually took it to the post office. And then she was, I think heartbroken that it didn't reach me because look at what a beautiful card it is. It's a beautiful card. Isn't that so pretty? But it was lost. But it showed up today. So sometimes the law of attraction, because we were both thinking about it today, and we were both putting the energy out, like, where is it? Are you lost? Did someone steal you? And we were both pulling it in, and it showed up. So here's your answer, Miss PD3V. I think it's time for you to retire, whether the money is at that number or not, because you're going to make more money, I think, after you retire. I think you're going to find ways, at least that's what the cards are saying. Share your art with the world. Have confidence in your creations, because here's the key. When we have talent and gifts and abilities that can help other people, and when I say help, it could just be bringing, like I tell my son, the drummer, all the time. Since he was a little boy, I told him, you have a gift. And your gift is wherever you go, your smile makes people feel better. And now he's a drummer, and they're playing for big, big audiences. And he gets quite an ovation when he stands for applause, because he's connecting through the whole performance with people. And just his smile is helping people. I know it is. So he's a healer. He's a drummer, but he's a healer. Maybe you're a computer whiz. You could be a healer. You could be a light. I know my husband thinks the sun rises and sets on the guy who saved his computer a couple of times. So put everything in perspective and know that when you have a gift or a talent or a special ability, you're sharing it with the world is expressing God's love for you, right? It's trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. Maybe it's time for you now to do your most important job ever, Miss P. Maybe it's time. I'm going to pull a few cards to validate, because that's a big thing to, this channel is for entertainment purposes only. Sure it is. It is. I don't want you to retire and then you say, I can't pay my mortgage. No, have a plan. What's your number? But don't wait until it's like an exuberant number. I know when we built our house, we said, oh, it's going to cost so much to heat, but oil was so cheap then. And we said, well, even if it doubles, we can still afford it. Well, it like more than quadrupled from when we built the house. So thank God we're not there anymore. Holy moly. Should she retire? Should Miss PD3V retire? Should she retire? And then double one agent, I'm going to get to you. Should she retire? I'm going to do 7 cards. Upright is yes, reverse is no. So, look at this opportunity. There's opportunity. Now, if it's a no, it means not yet. That's all. In a reading, I could pinpoint it to a time frame, but this is a general read, and it's quick and blah, blah, blah. Get my drift. Yes, 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 no, yes, yes. Oh, damn yes. Oh, my good Lord, look at that. What does this mean? Here's the Queen of Pentacles. She's got money and she's celebrating. Peace, contentment, and prosperity. The Hermit is it's time to shine your light. Everything's going to happen at once. There's a little travel going on. I don't think your boss or your business partner, whoever this is, King of Wands, is going to be too thrilled. But it's time. You've spent enough time working. What goes around comes around, right? The world is a completion of a cycle. The only no you got, so 6 out of 7 is a very strong yes on the retirement. The 7, the star reverse, I want to tell you honestly, I feel that money, you might have to be on a budget. Okay, the flow, it's not going to be flowing like you think, okay? However, underlying that at first, underlying is the Empress. And I'm going to read this card to you. It's time to take action. Give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful, just like Gabrielle said. Abundance and prosperity. So you not only got a yes, 6 out of 7 is a very strong yes. I'll take a 4 out of 7 as a yes. But this is a strong yes with lots of money, lots of balance, shining your light, and enjoying time with your loved ones. And can I tell you something? That's the most wonderful thing about retirement is you can do what you want, be with whom you want, spend time with the people who bring you joy, go sightseeing, go to museums, whatever it is that you love to do. For me, it's like working in the yard. I love that. So do it. It's time. Okay. I did. Let's see. And I said Agent 111. Just want to see if you wrote anything. Pat, I'm going to try to get to you on that question. That's a deep question. And MV Styler, I will try to get to you. That will be very nice. Logan Elvira. Hi, Elvira. Okay. Now I'm going forward to see some questions. Oh. Not yet. You didn't, Angelic Smiley, you didn't miss a call yet, but I'm going to get down to you. Oh, the Jennifer. I don't know if you remember from your live with Roland last week, but I changed my main from just Jennifer, like you said I should. Any messages I need to hear. Jennifer, you are the Jennifer. The Jennifer is in the house. I love it. Oh, no. Okay, Jennifer Parnell, everybody send some healing energy to Mike in the ER. I'm glad you hopped on, and everybody here, I know you guys are amazing with your energy, so hop on. Okay, Agent 111. That's your new name. Yeah, I changed people's. I think that night I told her she became one of my Reiki students, and which is my favorite thing to do is to teach Reiki. That is, I have to say, even more than singing, that is my favorite thing to do is to teach Reiki. It just is unbelievable. It's an honor to be in that energy. 111. Interesting. 3, 8, 10, 12, 13, 18, 23. So 5. That number is all about change. It's a very positive change too, starting with the 111. Let me make sure I added that up right. 3, 5, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18. 5 is 23. That's a 5. So you are in for big changes, 111. Big changes. Let's see what they are. Be funny if new project gratitude comes out, wouldn't it? Even after I separated them. Then I know Gabriel is here in the house. Oh, nurture yourself. Well, this is important. Investing time in self-care now will yield more energy for later. So maybe part of the change is the way you treat yourself. Maybe it's the way you relate to yourself or the way you actually nurture yourself. Are you taking time for you? That is so important. Perfectionism. Don't wait to do something because you're not there yet. Like Like I have a friend who said, well, I'm going to go on Match.com, but I want to lose another 10 pounds. And I'm like, oh, just get out there. You'll lose it by just going out and getting ready for the dates and going out to, dinner or going fishing or whatever you do on these dates. God, I hope my husband lives a long time because I don't think I could go through all that again. They would say, who is this whack job? But know that you're good enough as you are already right now, double agent 011. And then some. I don't know you. I just see your little picture. You have sunglasses on, so I can't even see the eyes. But I want to tell you, you're very hard on yourself, and I want you to lighten up. There you go. Success. So whatever it is you're thinking about, don't think that, well, I'll apply for that job when I finish this course and that course. I teach Reiki teachers, and it's so funny because some of them, now here they are going for Reiki master teacher, and they're still like, well, I think I need to get a certificate in this other thing, and then I need to get a certificate, and then I'll be ready to teach. No, you're ready. You're ready. If it's there in front of you, God put it there for a reason. Just go for it. New project. Now you guys saw how I split them up and then I shuffled one way, then I shuffled the other way. Ask for what you want. Oh, this is good. So when you're manifesting, or just in life, like I have a friend she's selling her house, she wants to buy another house. I said, well, what do you want? And, well, I don't know. I said, well, you have to know because you have to put it out to the universe. Otherwise, you're going to get whatever comes your way. It's going to be, I hate to use the term, but a crapshoot, right? You're going to get what you get. But if you ask for what you want, the universe does its darndest to deliver. It really does. So she's made this big, long, detailed list, 3 bedrooms and beautiful yard with the grill and a shed and blah, blah. And I said, well, this looks like a very nice house, but do you think you'll need some bathrooms in this house? She forgot to put the bathrooms in. I said, and put, what kind of a bath? You want a big bathroom? I've had big bathrooms. I've had little bathrooms. I love the space of a big bathroom, but I don't like cleaning a big bathroom. I like a little bathroom. It's a lot easier to keep clean. But here we are, vulnerability. Listen to your vulnerable feelings. You're very hard on yourself, Agent 011, and I like you a lot. You have beautiful energy. But listen more to your feelings. You listen to everybody else's story. You listen to everybody else's feelings. You try to help them out. And I'm telling you, you've got to go within now. Okay, it's time for you to go within. Pray for strength and focus on your priorities no matter what. Oh, underlying energy classes. So maybe there is something you want to tweak or something else you want to learn. I'm looking around because I feel like I have to pull another deck. Let's pull the energy deck for you. Let's see what your energy is doing. So, not so hard on yourself. Take better care of yourself. Let go of the perfectionism. Get out there. Do it. Nike, just do it. Just do it. It's like, get out there and do it. Might not be, I used to rehearse. And then you go out, and I learned through time, something always happens, something always goes wrong, but something also goes right, and things happen that you don't expect. So practice for sure, work at things for sure, but don't take it to the point where you stay stagnant, you stay stuck. At some point, just get out there, and here's the word, everybody. Everybody get ready to receive this word. Trust. Trust the universe is going to help you. Trust the universe is going to move you to where you want to go. Trust the universe is going to be there when you retire, and that money is, what was his mantra he gave me? All my bills are paid. All my bills are paid. My health is great, and all my bank accounts have millions of dollars. And I said, I never thought of saying all my bank accounts. I have more than one big bank, more than one bank account. That's great. So think bigger. Double agent. 011. Agent 011. That's your new name. I want you to be like a James Bond, but for yourself. Okay? Really like propping yourself up and knowing how all the superpowers you have that you use to help everybody else, but you don't use them for yourself. Oh, man holding a coin. Now, if your question has anything to do with a partner, there's a change coming. This is a 7, someone being heaven sent, or if you are with someone, this is heaven sent money coming in or a change for this partner. But man holding a coin. Maybe it's a boss offering you more money. Here you are, indecision. Indecision, that goes along with perfectionism and a little bit for vulnerability. But you're going to ask for what you want. That's how you're going to have success. Journey. Oh, so there is a nice opportunity for you to go beyond where you are at right now. Oh, it looks like you're going on a nice little trip with friends. And this is divinely guided. And that this community will help give you the confidence you need. Now, if you don't have a trip planned, maybe they're telling you get one planned. I love that. 78278. 78278. Write that down and look up angel number 78278. I add up the 43, it's a 7, 35 is an 8. First chakra, the root chakra. The root chakra is your earthly goods. It's also your, your romance department. So things are looking very good in that area. I'm going to have to do love readings again soon. I have a feeling. Somebody asked about love. All right, that was good, 11. I hope you got the message. Let's see. MV Styler, Marissa Lee, and then Dina. Marissa Lee and Pat. Okay, Marissa Lee. I think you wrote in something further down. I'm going to try to go a little faster now. I feel the energy kicking in. You didn't miss a call yet, Angel. All right, I'm going to just go down. Okay, I'll take a general read. Oh, Elvira will take a general read. Okay, Elvira. I'm going to try to move this a little quicker. Okay, Marissa Lee. What message does Archangel Gabriel have for Marissa Lee? How's everybody doing with their allergies? Everything is in bloom here in Tennessee. The trees are gorgeous, but everybody, you go outside and everybody's like, it's kind of funny. It's so beautiful out. If only I could see. My eyes are burning, right? It's crazy time. Marissa Lee. See, so when I'm doing this, I'm talking, I multitask, and I'm ADHD. But Marissa Lee, like I stare at the name, and then I've already asked my angels to guide me, give you the message you need to hear, give you the information you need to move forward or to heal. Inspiration. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Take action accordingly to set it into motion. Oh, I like that. Helping children. How many times has this come up, guys? And you know what I'm getting? Why this keeps coming up? Gabriel is not a deck I use often. I usually only use Gabriel in private readings to clarify things. I had, what's going on in the world on my mind today. I was sending out energy, thinking about the people, what they must be feeling, and the kids must be afraid. How many times do we get this card, helping children? children don't understand what's going on. Take a little time to explain what's going on in the world. If you don't understand, which many people really don't understand what is going on in the world, we're going through a readjustment on several levels: financial, power, and spiritual. So all these changes have always occurred on Earth from the beginning of time. And teaching children that love exceeds all, love surpasses all, and to always be in a place of love, and you'll be fine. Surround yourself in that bubble of light. So I think we all needed to hear this tonight for a specific reason. I feel that that's why Archangel Gabriel had to talk. Oh my God, look at that card. Listen only to love. Don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. That's the message from Archangel Gabriel. I hear it. Amen. Thank you. Blessed be. What a story we are all witnessing right now. Archangel Gabriel came through specifically to me to get through to you, to not be in fear, to not be in worry. And we need to help our kids because they're hearing it. They're feeling it. They might be seeing it on their social media platforms. Talk to them. Let them know. Listen only to love. Wow. Birth. New life such as a baby, idea, or happy news, Marissa Lee, of an exciting project blossoms within and around you. Be vulnerable. Listen to your vulnerable feelings. They contain wisdom and inspiration. Then pray for the strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. So sometimes you just have to turn off everything that's going on and zoom in on what it is you want. Focus on the outcome you desire. I want to retire. I want to have a baby. I want a new boyfriend. I want to make $1 million. Focus. Let that be your focus. Let it be surrounded in love. You might have to make some changes in your life to get there. Then look at what steps do I need to take to get there and tweak it, tweak those steps. And sometimes it's okay to ask for help. This is like join a writers group. Isn't that funny? An editor and writers group. So maybe writing or working with numbers or words is part of your deal. And whatever you're doing in the future, it's going to be called on even more. Who am I going for? Okay, I'm going for my tarot deck. I need to pull 3 out of this deck for Marissa Lee. And I am taking a little time. It's almost 6 o'clock. If you've been here hanging on, I appreciate it. Thank you. If you want to go, I'll still read for you and you can come back and watch it on the replay. But I'm going to get down to the bottom here because I'm going to go until close to 6:30. Then I need a break because then I have private readings after that, okay? But I really wanted to be here for you guys. I wasn't here for the holiday, and I thought about doing meditations, but here's the deal. I only come here when I feel the energy is with me. And wow, it was strong today, and now I see why. It's a big message. 9 of Wands. So you're almost there, Marissa Lee. It's like you've done everything. You've done a lot of work. You've helped a lot of people. It's like you're almost there. He's only holding on to this one more wand, saying like, I know I want something more, but I don't want to rock the boat just yet. But wow, rock the boat, Marissa. Victory. This is victory on all fronts. So let go of the fear. Let go of the fear, right? That's what they're saying. Let go of the fear. Give birth to your dreams. Surround your thoughts and your words with love. Yep, it's time for you to seek more out of life. It's time for you to seek more. This guy's got all his cups lined up and he's like, yeah, I got 8 cups, but I want more. I want 10 cups. And he's going for it. It's time for you to go for it. Ooh, I love that. I'm going to separate these guys. All right. Marissa Lee. If I pass by you, I'm at MV Styler. I'm going to Dina Haru now. If I bypassed you, write in again, and I'm going to try to get to you. If I don't get to you, that's the way it is. Don't write me. I have people who say, you didn't call on me. I don't have an assistant scrolling for me, and I'm working with people you can't see. So sometimes I get a little sideways, and I hope you understand that. My intentions are to bring those of you who need hope and healing. For those of you who need information, I pray that I bring you the right information you need to make good decisions. So Dina Haru, here we go. And then Angelic Smiley. I love that name. Do you know was it 4th grade? I was Captain Smiley of the Smiling 8. We had a club, 8 of us. Our goal was to spread cheer in the neighborhood. And we planted trees. We did all kinds of stuff. The Smiling 8 are we. Good members we will be. And I was the Captain Smiley. Ay, ay, ay. My poor parents. When I think of it. Ay, here we go. Are you ready, Dina? Oh, just like Agent 111. Nurture yourself. Investing time in self-care will yield more energy for you later. I feel like there's something going on with your feet. I don't know what that is. I might be way off. But I feel like there's something going on with you. Pay attention to your feet. Maybe walking. Maybe they're asking you to walk. Or maybe you need new shoes. Oh, well, I'll always put that in there. I think you need a new pair of shoes. So Dina, just nurture yourself. Allow yourself to receive. Yeah, because you're give. You're one of those give girls, Dina, and it's time for you to open your arms and welcome the blessings and answered prayers. You've been praying a lot lately for something. Blessings and answered prayers that God is sending you. It's time for you to take care of you and I'm open and ready to receive. Bring it on. And again, listen only to love. Don't allow fear to distract you. That's a message for everybody right now. Especially, I know today is a deadline day, but that's negotiations and strong negotiations. And that particular country needs strong negotiations because, I remember it was my first time overseas. And as we were going overseas, the first American hostages were taken. It was like the first time that ever happened. The Iranian hostage situation. And that was before cell phones, guys. And we went to, I think, Finland first or Sweden. Wherever it was, we couldn't get a landline. You had to get a landline. You had to wait for the hotel to connect you. And I think it was like 24 hours before I got to call my parents and let them know that we were in a country and we were safe. It was scary. It was scary. Daily practice. Listen only to love. Allow yourself to receive. The more you practice your new skills, the more comfortable and confident you come. And the new skills are not about fixing car engines. The new skills are about manifesting. So how are your manifesting skills, Dina? Are you working on positive mantras and bringing your energy up, fake it till you make it kind of thing? Are you bringing your energy up and focusing on the outcome you desire? They want you to manifest. Here it is. Happy news. Your prayer is answered in a creative way. Isn't that something? Open your arms, welcome the blessings and answered prayers God is sending you, and then happy news. Your prayers are answered in a creative way. I love that. When you're manifesting and praying for something, or don't be in I want it or I need it. Just be, wouldn't it be nice if I'm so excited about the blessings coming my way, abundance, prosperity, beautiful love, full, what everyone said, all my bank books are filled with money. Sometimes the universe brings you more or bigger than you expect or different. But so be open to it and express gratitude. For you, it's your creative work shines brightest when it reflects your generous and genuine feelings and thoughts, and generous, because that's why you need to nurture yourself and allow yourself to receive, Dina. Recognition. You and your accomplishments are receiving appreciation and honors. Now, that could be in the workplace. I feel it's universal. I feel like Spirit knows what you've done. You've accrued incredible karma, and now it's your turn. So, wow, be open and ready to receive. I'm going to split these up. And now, Angelic Smiley. Hello, Dida. I like that, Dida. I never liked my name Diane. My sisters named me when I was a baby. Diane. Diana would have been nicer because it flows. But Diane, I never gelled with Diane. I like Dida. Dida. Where are you from, Angelic Smiley? Are you from an exotic place? Or, because I know we have people from all over the joint, as they say in Brooklyn. Hey, all over the joint. Or Rhode Island. Has anyone seen the new Housewives of Rhode Island? I'm from Rhode Island, and one of my friends called and gave me a backstory, and she said, you have to watch it. I got halfway through the first episode. It was nice to see the Matunic Oyster Bar, I'll say that. But, the shallow lives we lead. Angelic Smiley. And then Pat. Angelic Smiley. How am I doing? 6 o'clock? Okay. Angelic Smiley. Angelic Smiley. Here we go. Isn't it funny now? There's 44 cards in this deck. And for the most part, I'm getting repetitions. Here we go again. Classes, learning and teaching are part of your higher calling. So I have a feeling, because you guys are all tuned in, you're all healers in some way, you're tuned into the, the higher energy, the higher vibrations. But the universe is saying right now, it's time for you to get out there and be a leader, be a teacher, be a guide, be a light, be the lighthouse, be a mentor. Be the one who speaks up at the party and says, I believe in this. Let go. Release the desire to control the situation and leave it up to God's infinite wisdom to resolve everything beautifully. I say that a lot. Let go, let God. I mean, we can manifest, and then at some point you just have to say, like when I moved to Tennessee, I looked and looked and looked for a house. We put bids on houses. We went all over the area to get a house within an hour of Nashville. And finally I said, you know what? God put it in my head that we had to go there by August 1st for my son. So they must have a plan. So I'm going to trust it. So I called the realtor. I said, just find us something that's safe within an hour of Nashville in 24 hours. And he put a bid in at 9 o'clock that night, and we had a house at 10 o'clock. And we've been here almost 5 years, and we really, really, really like it. So the universe knew better. I would have never come up here to this neck of the woods. I just wouldn't. I didn't know anything about it or the people, and it's amazing. Well, look at you. Ooh, awesome. So they're telling you, let go, let God. You are deserving. Yes, you, like all of God's children, deserve happiness, health, and love. And I'm going to add the word now, Angelic Smiley. Now, it's time. That's why they're telling you to let go. Have confidence in your creations and stay true to yourself. To thine own self be true is my mother's favorite quote. To thine own self be true is how she used to say it. Trust in the power of God's creativity, which is being manifested through you. So whatever it is you're doing, maybe you're a stay-at-home mom. I don't know. I do see you with people, but not a lot of people. I feel like you have to stay true to who you are. And if you're compromising in any way, you need to stop that and really stay true to yourself. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to trust and follow your inner voice. The name of my Reiki practice is Inner Voice Reiki, because it's the inner voice connected to God, supernat, whatever universal law. That's the only voice that matters. It's not what I tell you, the cards tell you, somebody else tells you. It's about what you feel within, and as long as it's aligned to your higher self. Looking to like-minded people, like-minded friends. This is saying join a writers group. So what if maybe you like ceramics? Join a group that likes ceramics. If you like running, join a club that everybody runs. But find your people, find your tribe, Angelic Smiley. If you know Elvira, then I think you're in good hands. Blocks lifted. I love this card. It's one of my favorites because I've had, as a Pisces, we've had 15 years of blocks and resistance. Previous obstacles came from fear, and they are now lifted away. So you are free as of right now, Dean, Angelic Smiley. You are free to get going and live your life's purpose. Bravo. Pat Desjardins. Again, I thank everybody for joining. If you haven't, first-time people, please subscribe, like, share, do whatever you have to do so I can do this more often. I want this to eventually become like the main part of my bag and save 1 or 2 days for private readings. So, because I've been called to reach more people, so I'm working at it, and I appreciate you supporting me with that work. I really do. Doesn't cost a thing, just subscribe. I haven't started any memberships or anything yet. I was thinking of doing like a meditation night or a weekly reading, 3-card read for people, but let me know if you have any thoughts on that. Anybody have any experience in that area? I don't even know how to go about it, but hey, I'll give it a try. Will my daughter have a rainbow baby? She had a misset several months ago. Oh, sorry for your loss. I'm going to do a yes or a no. And I know, Pat, you are a healer, amazing healer, and I know that you know energy. So if it says, will my daughter have a rainbow baby? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like, are you talking about like the rainbow children, the gifted children? Unless it means something else that I'm not privy to. We all talk drums and music around this house. Sometimes I'm socially deprived of new lingo or new terms other than the musical slang that goes around. So I'm going to ask 7 cards. Upright is yes, reverse is no. Will her daughter have a rainbow baby? Will Pat's daughter have a rainbow baby? Well, one just flew out, Pat. You know I got to look at it. Oh, you should be hearing soon. You should be hearing some news soon. Woo! That's promising. Okay, 7 cards. Upright is yes, reverse is no. That's a no, no. No, yes, no, no, no. I have a no here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm going to ask it a different way. I want to ask, will Pat's daughter have a baby? Because the very first card is the pregnancy card, the Empress, pregnant with possibilities. Followed by the King of Wands, getting something done, could be a doctor, balance. So let me ask, I'm going to leave the rainbow out. Will Pat's daughter be having a baby? within the next 3 years? Will Pat's daughter be having a baby within the next 3 years? Oh, wow. Queen of Swords. Will Pat's daughter be having a baby within the next 3 years? Well, these cards are really jumpy. 7 cards. Upright is yes. Reverse is no. Pat's daughter be having a baby within the next 3 years. She's a little depressed, and she needs to get into a very positive mode. She needs to believe it. She needs to believe it like it's already done. Well, Pat's daughter have a baby within the next 3 years. For 8 years, I had umpteen doctors tell me, you'll never get pregnant, and if you do, you'll never carry full term. That's a yes. It's going to take a lot of belief and a lot of belief in her really caring for her physical body. You know, because even depression does things to the chemistry in our body. Yes, no, 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 yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got a yes. She's right now she's afraid. Okay, so now I got a yes. She will have a baby within the next 3 years. But here's the thing: I think she could do it even sooner. It could happen sooner if she just changed her mindset a little bit and really believed. Stopped worrying about, oh, is it going to happen again? Is it going to happen again? Interesting, the Empress and the King of Wands showed up again. Yes, they were the ones reversed, but they're here. And they could easily be flipped back around. Okay? Also, this card is like the poverty card, but it was reversed. So that means that's a good pregnancy card. That 5 of Pentacles. That is a good reversed. It means she's not barren anymore. They're not out in the cold. There's something good happening. All right, there's the pregnant lady and the King of Wands. This could be her partner. I think they're both a little sad, so they're a little worried. They're in fear. But here we have the 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands. They can get it done, and then the Page of Swords bringing in some good news. So I got a yes, Pat. I got a yes. I didn't think the angels understood the question the first time with the rainbow thing, because I didn't, and I think my own confusion, skewed that reading. Jasmine Gem, MV Styler. I think I already read you. Dina, I already read you. Miss PD3B, that would be very nice. Thank you. Here, yes. Elvira, general read. I'm going to use these cards and Archangel Gabriel cards. Elvira, everybody sing along. Elvira, sending Elvira good energy for her new job. Elvira. Logan Elvira. You guys all have such creative names. I just use my name on everything. That's how creative I got. Actually, I was working for a radio station. Now it's like many years ago, and the intern set up all. I didn't even know what Facebook, he did Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube as Diane Lupo, because that's who I was on the radio. So in the beginning, he was me. He was doing all my social media, which was kind of nice. But PJ, rest in peace, PJ. Great singer, that kid. Great intern. Short life. All right, Elvira. I read for Elvira, you know, so I know some of the story. Five of Swords reverse, good. That means you made some good choices, good decisions. If it were upright, I'd say, uh-oh, now you picked the wrong job. But this is like, no, you had choices and you're going to be making the right choices. The Emperor. Nobody's controlling what your thought process is. Nobody is in control of your actions. You're in control. I feel for the first time in a long time you're in control. You're worried about money, so you're worried about hanging on to money, making your money last or go further. Let's see. Yeah, don't be. Here's the Three of Wands. You just need to get the plan going. You already have the plan, I feel, and you just need to take the lead and get going. Things are going to work out. Queen of Swords, and let go of anything or anyone who's holding you back. This is your time, Elvira. This is your time. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Can I show? This is your time. You know, when I say things over and over again, and then I flip the card and it validates everything I was saying. Look at that, Ace of Cups. Here's the world. What do you want? Because you've listened, you've been true to yourself, and you've made the plan. Here it is. You're going to be working with someone or people who really get you and allow you to do your thing, allow you to be who you are, do your thing. Oh, I love that reading for you, Elvira. Love it, love it, love it. Nobody's holding you back anymore. You're not taking anybody's baloney. Yeah, Zsa Zsa Gabor in Alice in Wonderland. Off with the head, darling. Off with the head. That's you, man. You are not taking anybody's crap. Baloney. I really tried not to swear during the holy season. Or say words that are, you know, not ladylike. I never swore until I was like in my 30s. I think it was the first time I really swore. It was just not anything we were allowed to do growing up. My parents didn't swear, and we weren't allowed to swear. No, we'd get a backhand. It was in my 30s, and boy, do I really liked it. So freeing, right? Elvira, allow yourself to receive. Many of you got this card. We're in that energy now. You've done the work. You've done the time. You've paid the penance. You paid the price. Karma's coming back. Express your inner truth. What do you really want, Elvira? The Ace of Cups right here. What do you really want? Because it's yours. It's already here. Success. Ah, look at that card. Success. Congratulations, you did it. Everybody applaud Elvira. Woohoo! Okay, how we doing? 616. I'm going to pull one more. Let's see who's there. I'll read for one more person. Please don't feel bad, or I think I slighted you. I will be back. I will be doing more of these. What will happen? Okay. You're not going to end up in a tent, Miss P. Bernadette, I told you a story and I showed everybody the beautiful card you sent and how the power of, you know, positive thinking and putting that energy out there really matters. It does. What will happen with my marriage? What will happen with Dina's marriage? What will happen with Dina's marriage? I'm looking at the Truth Oracle. Are you that daring? I'm going to do both. What will happen with Dina's marriage? Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. And then I'm going to pull some cards for Bernadette. I also, Bernadette, told everybody the story of manifesting the new house, and make sure you include bathrooms. you have to go over it and over it and over it and over it, and then walk through the house as if you're already in it. 2 decks, Dina. Dina. Take care of you, Dina. Keep going forward. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project with authentic emotions, motivation. Pray for guidance. Open your heart to love. The more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater the life force energy. So that will definitely affect your marriage and speeches and speaking, communication. So wherever it is you want it to go, you have important messages to deliver that can help others. You need to be frank and honest, or honest with frank, however it goes. Deserving. You, like all of God's children, deserve happiness, health, and love. If it's not there, then law of attraction. Manifest the life you want. Capiche? The Truth Oracle. Roll the dice. Take a chance. Take a leap of faith. Oh, wow. Take a leap of faith. What will happen to my marriage? Finances, money problems, work, success, and fortune. Taking the leap of faith will help you overcome any financial worries. You won't end up in a tent like somebody else said. Ascending, level up, promotion, progress. It is time to level up. It is time to level up. What's underlying here? Yeah. It is time. You know, sometimes toxic attachment. Sometimes we're just in a habit of being with somebody who's wrong with us, wrong for us. They're not good for us, and we stay with them anyway. So you need to look at that. You deserve better. You deserve more. Ask for it. You might get it. Or you might be able to make a decision either way. Ooh, that was a tough question. You put me on the spot there, but I believe if you ask the question, then you could take it. Bernadette, let's ask, what's up for Bernadette? Archangel Gabriel, what is up for Bernadette Q? Bernadette. And I hope Mike is doing better, Jennifer. I hope Mike is feeling better. Hello from the ER room. A general read for us and the family. Susan Crook, you made it from New Zealand, all the way from New Zealand. Thanks for joining, Susan. I'm going to go a little longer. I've got 9 minutes. And then I have to get ready for my 7 private readings. Okay, so Bernadette. Then Susan Crook. Bernie, pay attention to your dreams. You are receiving divine guidance while you sleep. Even if you don't remember your dreams, the answers are in your unconscious mind where they appear when you need them. So sometimes we have the information, we don't even realize it. So ask, say, Spirit, guide me in this moment, or give me the words to say, or show me what I need to see. Show me what's hidden. Show me what's hidden, what needs to be revealed, especially if you're dealing with finances. Bernadette, retreat to block out distractions, spend quiet time alone so you can focus on your priorities. So Universe and Dottie are telling you, take some time, slow down. And again, classes, this has come up so many times. Learning and teaching are part of your higher calling. Use your gifts. Media. You can reach more people by working with video, audio, print, and online media, and I feel that's about selling your house. So don't be afraid to be putting it out there when it's ready. And then word of mouth, working with the group. Ask your friends and family. Prosperity, Bernie. Your actions have resulted in incoming abundance. So use your Facebook. Ask your friends. Please share. Please share my listing. Please share everything. Open your heart to love. We all got this tonight. The more you open your heart and you pour love into your creations, the greater their life force energy. Oh, I am loving that these cards called to be read tonight. I really am. What a great message for all of us. Susan Crook, 1111. She is a great friend. You're both great friends, I bet. Okay, let's see. Oh, how will your MRI turn out tomorrow? I'm going to try to go fast now. I'm going to go fast. Didn't I say that a while ago? Rainbow baby is a living baby. Okay, thank you. Just saw that. Well, I'm glad I think the doubt or the confusion in my mind when I'm talking to them in my head, it didn't. No, Jennifer, I didn't read yet on you. Oh, more people are coming in, and I'm going to have to leave because I have private readings coming up. So, oh, Dina, it was very comical. I think I have to be in the right mood, maybe with a glass of wine. Hearing the accent was fun because all my neighbors make fun of me. And what are you going to do? Susan Crook, I didn't read you yet, did I? Here I go, Susan. I've left the building. Susan Crook. And no, Jennifer, I didn't read. Okay, Susan Crook. Keep going, Susan. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your future projects. Express your inner truth. Your creative work shines brightest when it reflects your genuine... these cards have pretty much been saying, take care of yourselves better, stay true to who you are and what you want, and start asking for that guidance. Start asking for what you want and just allow it to come. Trust it's going to come. Oh, look at that. Divine guidance. The ideas you are receiving are heaven-sent answers to your prayers, Susan. Yeah, don't be a perfectionist. Don't think that everything has to be perfect in order for it to happen. And you're going over it and over it and over it. Ask for help. And I mean, not just people here on earth, but ask your angels and guides to move you forward or to give you... It's like they're talking through me. Ask for what you want. That's the card that just came out as I'm saying, ask Spirit. This is the card. Clear communication with yourself, with God, and with others help you avoid misunderstandings and speeds up the process of answered prayers. So you are going to get answered prayers. They are happening. So just know that. Jennifer Parnell, I think there was a question. Jennifer. Somebody was cooking. Oh, what are you cooking? I wish I could stay on longer, but I am going to have to. Okay, Jennifer Parnell. Jennifer, I think you had a specific question, and now did I miss it? Does anyone know what Jennifer's question was? Carrie Krawaziks, Hope and Healing. Oh, beautiful. I need a reading so bad. Oh, honey, hold on. What time is it? 6:27. I have to have time before my next reading, but I'll do the best I can. Just a general reading for us and the family. Okay. That took too long. That took like 30 seconds to a minute. Jennifer Parnell. And please, anyone just getting on, please send Jennifer's husband, Mike. He's in the ER right now. Send him health and healing. And please see positive outcomes for Susan's MRI. Positive outcome for Susan's MRI. You know, when we all work together like that and we come together as a group like this, it's powerful. It really is powerful. Jennifer Parnell. Prosperity. Your actions have resulted in incoming abundance. And what is abundance? Whatever you've been asking for. Health, possibilities, money, opportunity. Take better care of yourself, Jennifer. I know you're taking care of everybody else. So this card has come up for all of us tonight, and there's a reason for it. We've all been, go, go, go for everybody else. You got to stop and take care of you. I finally have learned that. Open your heart to love. The more you open your heart and power, pour your love into your creations, the greater their energy. Increase your communication with the divine. Increase it. And this says speaking and speeches. I heard she needs to talk and ask for help. And then Mother Mary shows up. You can't make that up. Mother Mary, the Blessed Mother, is helping you with your divine life purpose. Inspiration. Yes, ideas are divinely inspired. Take action and have confidence in what you are manifesting. So this is about you focusing on a positive outcome for your family. Talk to the big people up there and ask for what you need, the right people in my path, the right opportunities, and accept it. Accept it. Trust, ask, believe, trust, allow, receive. Okay? Susan Lamica. How will her test results be tomorrow? Give us an idea of the test results for Susan. Susan's health. Gee, Susan, I didn't know you were going through this, did I? Susan's health. Susan's MRI. Three, two, one. And then I can scroll down. It's 6:30. I do have a private readings coming up. All right, so this is the Nine of Swords. Well, you're up, you're worried, and they're telling you nothing to worry about. Unfounded fear. Okay, so you worry. You're working yourself up, and they're saying no. Oh, the Empress. Peace, prosperity, and abundance. Pregnant with possibilities. Very positive, Susan. Queen of Swords. Getting rid of what no longer serves you. So if there is anything on the MRI, here's the Magician. Magic is alive in your life. I feel like it's easily taken care of. Knight of Wands. Good news coming in. Lots of decisions. So you've got decisions moving forward. The Seven of Cups is confusion, lack of mental clarity. But your underlying energy is the Seven of Wands. Call on Spirit to help you clear your head, calm you down. You're going to, Wheel of Fortune, rewards that come from hard work. Everything's coming around. Everything's going to work out. Oh, very positive, Susan. Very positive. Now believe that. I'm going to pull one more of a new person. Carrie Krozik. I think I got that right. Carrie Krozik. Kwarchik? Oops, I got that right, but I'm shuffling the cards in two opposite directions. Dun, dun, dun. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to give my closing speech now while I'm Carrie, Hope and Healing. Carrie, thanks for joining us tonight, Carrie, with Marissa Lee and Jennifer and Tinkerbell, Jackie Russo. Thank you for coming on tonight. Listen, the major messages tonight for everybody were put yourself first, guys. Take better care of you. Listen to your bodies. Situations with others, give zero energy to the negative people and the negative situations. Zero. Bring love. If it's not about love, walk away. Bring love into the situation. Communicate clearly and honestly, but in alignment with your higher self, and things will work out. Ask for what you want and ask for help. Guys, ask for help. Ask for guidance. Ask for them to put the right people in your place, the right realtor, the right doctor, the right medicine, the right boyfriend, the right girlfriend. Ask and you shall receive. Okay? Carrie. Let's see what the cards are saying for you, Carrie. 9 of Pentacles. You know, I'm going to only read these upright. Strength. 2 of Swords, make a decision. Page of Cups. The Tower. And the 10 of Swords. You're making up your mind about something, Carrie. Like, you're making up your mind about what needs to end. Because there's a new energy. You feel it. I feel like you're already almost accepting it. But you feel it's coming in. You feel the energy mounting. The 9 of Pentacles, I feel you would absolutely need to get outside more and get grounded more, first of all. Second of all, strength, and a mother or a grandmother ancestry is standing behind you, helping you. So talk to them, ask them for help, ask them for guidance, because you're stuck on a decision. You're not sure which way to go. But the Page of Cups is here with an unexpected opportunity that's going to change your life. Things are going to change, not a little bit, big time. You got a big change coming. Now, you do need rest. You do need to take better care of yourself, and you do need to pay attention to your negative thinking. All right, so if you're playing an old story in your head over and over and over again, catch it and turn it into a positive story, because that's holding you back. That's why I heard turn the cards around, because she's meant to turn the cards around. This is prosperity and abundance and like success on your own merit. The Death card with the Tower, something is coming to an end. It's a big change, but it's a positive change. So you wanted hope and healing. It's coming, but you have to be ready for the unexpected. I feel like once you make this decision about how you're going to move forward, it's something extremely powerful is coming in for you. Pulling Gabrielle cards. Listen only to love. Pull that fear and worry and negativity out of your head. Keep going. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative projects with authentic emotion. Don't be a perfectionist. That came up a million times tonight. Overthinking, overanalyzing. That's the 2 of Swords too. It's like really getting stuck, not in the decision, but in the process of making the decision. So you want to let that go. Open your heart chakra with gratitude. Look at what is already working in your life and stop focusing on, well, this is working, that's working. I like this about me. I like this about my home. I like this about my car, whatever it is. And focus on the things that are working. And you're going to find more and more things to be happy and grateful about. Authenticity. Trust that your real self, whom God created in divine perfection, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation, this upheaval that you're going through. Stay true to yourself. My mother's words, to thine own self be true. She always said it. That's for you. You needed to hear that. That's what you needed to hear. Trust that your real self, whom God created divinely perfect, has the strength and knowledge needed for this situation. Wow. Blocks lifted. Previous obstacles came from fear. And that's what I feel up in here with these cards. You know, like why they were upside down and why you were stuck. You know, you're afraid of the change. Embrace the change. Change is wonderful. Previous obstacles came from fear, and they are now lifted away. And now that's what I have to do. I have to get ready for my readings and be wide awake. And now I jumbled up all the cards. I thank you so much for joining. We're going to do this more often. Make sure you spread the word. The higher up I go in numbers, the more time I can spend doing this. So, you know, spread the word, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all those things that I'm supposed to say. Usually Mikey Boy comes in, but Mikey's touring now. He's going to be touring for a while now, so send good vibes out to my son too, so that he's safe and wherever he travels. And listen, guys, I'm going to send you lots of love and light from my heart. And from my heart to your heart, I am wishing only the best for all of you, because you're special people to spend your time coming in here, and the way you're talking to each other, that blows me away. I just love that. You're encouraging each other. You're helping each other. We're sending Susan good results for her MRI. Mike Parnell was sending you love and light. Elvira was sending you cheers. And Double Agent 11111, you are going to rock it. So just keep going. Dina, no fear, okay? No fear. Just do it. If I didn't pick on you, then get in here at the top next time, and I'll try to make sure I get you in, okay? Sending you guys love and light. Thank you so much. Have a great day tomorrow. Make it a great day tomorrow. Make